certain rules to surviving.
The attacks were all on people related to the original killers.
Whatever his link is to our past, it's pulled us all back here. And I won't sleep until he's in the ground.
1996's Scream, one of the most popular horror movies of all time. A new version of Scream, though, hits theaters tomorrow with 3 of the original film's stars returning to the franchise: Neve Campbell, Courtney Cox, and David Arquette. David is now forever connected to WGN thanks to his recent purchase of the rights of Bozo. And he joins us live right now. David, good morning, my friend. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great. How are you?
Doing very well. Good to see you. So what did it feel like for you getting back into the franchise and getting back into the old home ground?
Well, I love playing the role of Dewey, and working with Courtney and Neve is always such an honor. We laugh a lot and have a great time. Matt and Tyler are the new directors of this. It's the first one without Wes Craven, unfortunately, but they did a great job in continuing what he had set up. And it's really scary. It's really funny. I think people are really going to enjoy it.
Yeah, I saw it yesterday, and I'll go along with you on all of that. Scary and funny for sure. But there is a cleverness to this. So often when you go, when fans go into horror movies, they're dissecting the movie as they go along. This one kind of spoofs the genre. It honors the genre. It furthers the genre all at the same time. The writing in this movie, I think, is particularly amazing.
Yeah, James and Guy are incredible writers, and they took what Kevin Williamson had set up in the original and really expanded on it. Really takes into account the fans that love horror films, and it's talking to them and it's letting them in on the joke, and they play camera tricks. It's really an exciting film. Thank you.
Yeah, is it sort of a muscle memory when you're doing scenes with Neve and Courtney, because you've all been friends and more for such a long time?
Absolutely. Yeah, we all kind of grew up. It's been a series of films that's lasted 25 years. And just through that, you have a lot of life experience. Courtney and I have a daughter that we co-parent. And so it's really great to act opposite them. There's a real natural quality.
Yeah, I can't wait to tell everybody about this. I'll give my full review on it tomorrow. I'll tell you right now, it's going to be a really positive review. I just think this movie was so clever. And I had so much fun watching the movie. That's what you want to do when you go to a movie. You want to have some fun when you go to see a movie. And this one definitely delivers that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great to escape into the movie theaters.
Yeah. Now, I see behind you, I don't know if you're in your kitchen, but I see that you've got a Bozo behind you. What kitchen doesn't have a Bozo doll stuck in there? So what has life been like for you now since you are the new owner of all things Bozo?
Oh, it's been really busy. We've been setting up Bozo.com. I'm going to train with an incredible organization called Healthy Humor that provide medical clowning for 15 hospitals throughout the country. I'm going to train with them in February. But it's been great. I mean, WGN was so important to me. That's where I first saw Bozo and fell in love with Bozo. I lived in Evanston growing up, and it really means the world to me. And I really want to sort of help bring back that love of clowns, get the kind clown back, and especially Bozo. He's a real ambassador to laughter, and the world needs a lot more of that right now.
Yeah, boy, that's for sure. So you going to clown school, I guess that means that you're going to be portraying the clown. Will that be on television or movies or on the web, or what's your plan for all of that?
Well, I'll be one of many. Bozo realized that it's not about me, Bozo. It's about the Bozo in our hearts.
Yeah.
It's about letting that clown out and making this world a funner, sillier place. Not beating yourself up, but laughing at yourself and being able to laugh with others.
Yeah. So what have you learned about all of this? I mean, you went into it with some history. Now you're the owner. Have you picked up some things that you didn't anticipate acquiring the Bozo franchise?
I've learned so much. I got to go tour WGN. It was really great to go into the dressing room where Bob Bell got ready all the time and, put on the nose. And so that was really special for me. George Pappas there was so kind to tour me around. Yeah, I've learned a lot. There's a lot of history about it. There's a lot of history of clowns. There's a lot of history of Bozo. And a lot of this is about sort of bringing it back, but bringing it back with a real heart and giving back to charities.
Yeah, there's just something special about being in that Bob Bell dressing room, isn't there? Because that's where he sat. That's where he put on his makeup. That's where he, got ready to do all these shows. The wig is still there. The costume's still there. Everything's still in there. It's really kind of magical to be in that room. Yeah,
I've gotten in touch with his grandson. I got in touch with Joey, the last Bozo there. So it's been really amazing to go through this journey and learn more about this wonderful clown.
Yeah, well, we'll keep people updated on all things Bozo for sure.
Yeah, I'm working a lot with Chicago-based companies. So 1 Hour T-shirts is one of the companies that we're partnering with, and Fun Inc. is another one. Okay. They're both Chicago companies.
Good deal. Well, keep us posted on that. And, Scream is a must-see. It opens in theaters only tomorrow with Neve Campbell, Courtney Cox, David Arquette, and a whole new cast of naive people who open doors when they shouldn't.
You should run.
Run. Haven't we learned anything?
Don't answer the phone.
David Arquette, thank you for joining us. We'll talk to you soon, pal. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you so much.